The 2008 Beijing Olympics were the most expensive games ever. That, of course, is before Sochi. I'm going to get to that in a second. The price tag in Beijing, think about this, man. The price tag in Beijing was $132 million per event. And how many events are there in the Olympics? Roughly 14 trillion. I don't know about you guys, but I had forgotten in the middle of this Olympics that the Olympics was still going on. And it was like 24/7 coverage on all these like side NBC affiliate channels. So think about it. Each one of those games, $132 million. At least that was the price tag in 2008 in Beijing. Okay, so now we get to Sochi. Well, how much was it in Sochi? It couldn't possibly be more than $132 million per event, could it? $520 million per event. That is crazy money. How long was it? Just a week? Maybe, I think it was longer. I hope this isn't supposed to be common knowledge of how long the Olympics is, because then I look like a total douchebag. But it was a long time. $520 million per event. So the total cost of the Olympics this year, $51 billion. Wow. To put that in perspective, the cost of going to Mars is only $2.5 billion. Again, the Olympics, $51 billion. Going to Mars, $2.5 billion. And how many people simply didn't give a shit about the Winter Olympics? This guy right here. Sorry, man. I know some people enjoy it, but worth $51 billion? I think not. And you ready for the bang your head against the wall craziness of this? Russian taxpayers had to pick up 96.5% of the tab. Private investment was just that meager, tiny little sliver of a percentage. 96.5% picked up by the Russian taxpayers. But here's the even more noteworthy part, in my opinion. You're probably thinking, how could it get more noteworthy than that? Do you know what's going to happen in the Olympics Village now in Sochi? So what's going to happen there? You invested all this money, funded on the taxpayer dime, big, gorgeous feats of human ingenuity, these amazing, stadiums and luge tracks and different things for skiing and snowboarding and this and that, like all these amazing things, right? What's going to happen there now? Nothing. It's going to rot. It's going to crumble. It gets abandoned. Just like all the other Olympic villages have gone through the same thing. It's really incredible to see the pictures on this. It's absolutely mind-blowing. You see, from all the places the Olympics has been over the years, just one after another, just becoming ruins, becoming like old-school Greek-style, Roman-style ruins. All this tremendous investment when we all know what's going to happen after the brief period of time that you have the games there. It just goes to shit. Everything goes to absolute shit. And what struck me as I was reading about this, like I said, it was, I think Mother Jones had a piece on this, and Business Week had a piece on this, and I actually think the Weather Channel, of all places, had a good piece on all the former Olympic villages and had all the pictures and everything. This is human potential and human ingenuity in the two extremes. So on the one hand, it's the extreme of success. That, yes, we created all these different stadiums, invested all this money, came together for a common cause. Everything is perfect. The ceremonies are amazing, right? But then it ends. And then you see the stupidity of human beings. The inability to do long-term thinking and to realize that, whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We just invested $51 billion into this whole Olympics village? Whoa. And we have how many people in the country that are in poverty? How many people in the country that are starving? How many people in the country that don't have health care? How many people in the country that don't have a shot at a decent life and don't have equal opportunity and access to economic opportunity? What are we doing? Have we lost our minds? Why are we not taking... We don't even need to do a $51 billion investment. How about half that, right? How about, what is it, $25.5 billion? You know what? You don't even have to do that. How about a $10 billion investment? Why not a $10 billion investment in the people of your country? And this goes for all the different countries that hosted the Olympics. Why not take all that money that went to the Olympics and make sure everybody has health care? Why not rebuild all these, hospitals in terrible shape in inner cities? Why not? There's only a trillion things you could do. I mean, for Christ's sake, you could have, with the horrific conditions that people in Sochi are living in, you could have built everybody in Sochi and everybody in, 100, 200 other Russian towns or cities. You could have built them all gorgeous new state-of-the-art 2,000 square foot homes for the amount of money that you just wasted to have the Olympics. Now, look, am I saying that the Olympics shouldn't be a thing? We should get rid of it and we should, not pay attention to it or boycott it or whatever. No, I'm not saying any of those things. Of course, you can continue the tradition of the Olympics. It's a fine tradition, and I actually enjoy the Summer Olympics, right? But have a little perspective. Have a little common sense. All these world governments, you look stupid. You look fucking foolish